కాళ్లలో నొప్పి, నరాల వాపు వంటి లక్షణాలతో బాధపడుతున్నారా? వెరికోస్ వెయిన్స్ లో అత్యాధునిక చికిత్స ఏవిస్ వాస్కులర్ సెంటర్.
కల్కి మూవీ చూసిన వారందరికీ ఇప్పుడు నా ఎదురుగా ఉన్న గెస్ట్ గురించి పెద్ద పరిచయం అవసరం లేదు. రాయా అనే పాత్ర పోషించిన కేఆర్ నాయర్ ఇస్ విత్ us. మూవీస్ లో ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉందా? ఈ జస్ట్ అ ట్రయల్ దట్ you gave?
I'm not particularly interested in doing films per se, like I'm not actively seeking out anything in films, but if I do get opportunities, I'm not closed off to it. I'm very open to taking opportunities. I'm just not actively seeking out anything.
You being first time on the set and with big actors and Big B himself.
On top of that, it was my first film. On top of that, I had to act with Amitabh Bachchan sir. So I was very nervous. Somebody else's life, knowing their life and playing it, I enjoy doing that a lot.
Might think like, no, these people are they carry so much of fame, they don't talk to people, they are not like that in real, right?
I didn't get to shoot with Prabhas sir. I shot with DP and Bachchan sir, and both of them are like he's really a softie, like he's such a nice person.
Hello viewers, namaste. కల్కి మూవీ చూసిన వారందరికీ ఇప్పుడు నా ఎదురుగా ఉన్న గెస్ట్ గురించి పెద్ద పరిచయం అవసరం లేదు. రాయా అనే పాత్ర పోషించిన కేఆర్ నాయర్ ఇస్ విత్ us. నమస్తే.
Hello.
How are you, Kaya?
Doing good. I mean, it's been a pretty hectic week, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm doing good.
It's a big success and I feel that it's your first movie.
It is my first movie.
Yeah?
Yes.
You auditioned for this movie or directly got roped into the project?
No, I auditioned for the movie. So my mom, her friend, she sent an audition poster, and I auditioned for the movie. I sent my intro video in and all, and yeah, I got called back for a physical audition, and so I went back for the physical audition, and after that for like a month at least there was like no words, so I was like, okay, I haven't got it, but I wasn't like too invested because I really didn't think I'd get it.
Okay.
But they called back and they're like, yeah, bring her for a costume trial. So I go for the costume trial, and again no word for like a little bit, and so my mom called them and she's like, hey, is there any update? And they were like, yeah, she's 99% got the role.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, whoa. So yeah, after that, yeah, they couple of formalities and yeah, I got the role. Yeah.
You allow me, I would like to ask your age. How old are you?
I'm 16, I'm turning 17 in August.
Oh, that's nice. So you're studying 10th now?
12th now, yeah.
12th. Oh, okay. That's nice. Movies lo interest unda or is just a trial that you gave?
I'm not particularly interested in doing films per se, like I'm not actively seeking out anything in films. Right now I'm working on getting an art degree actually. I want to do art. But I've always loved acting since I was a kid only. I've done theatre workshops and monologue workshops and public speaking workshops, and I like acting a lot since I was a kid only. So if I do get opportunities, I'm not closed off to it. I'm very open to taking opportunities. I'm just not actively seeking out anything.
Okay. So when did your audition happen?
Audition happened in 2021 and early 2021, and we started shooting around July 2021. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
June, July, yeah.
So how was it? You being first time on the set and with big actors and Big B himself.
Well, first thing I noticed when I was on set was like the set was like really, really beautiful. The first shot that I went for, I thought most of it will be VFX and CGI, but a lot of the sets were like by the art team, crafted like that. So the temple set, for example, was all there. Like the entire set was crafted and built and made. And so when I walked in, it was amazing because I was like, all these sets are actually made by people, by the art team. And on top of that, it was my first film. On top of that, I had to act with Amitabh Bachchan sir. So I was very nervous, but I really enjoy acting. Like I really enjoy getting this role of somebody else. I enjoy getting into character, getting to play somebody else, somebody else's life, knowing their life and playing it. I enjoy doing that a lot. So I found it easy after a bit After a bit, every time I came to set, I was like, okay, get in costume, start. 'Cause after that,
It was fun.
easy. Yeah, it was fun after that. Yeah.
సో యాక్టింగ్ విత్ అమితాబ్ బచ్చన్ గారు చాలా మంది యాక్టర్స్కి ఇట్స్ అ డ్రీమ్ టు యాక్ట్ విత్ హిమ్ టు స్టాండ్ బిసైడ్ హిమ్ ఇట్స్ అ డ్రీమ్ అండ్ యూ గాట్ అన్ ఆపర్చునిటీ టు యాక్ట్ విత్ హిమ్ ఇన్ ద హోల్ ఫిలిం.
Well, first of all, I've been a fan of Amitabh Bachchan sir since Sholay. Like my mom showed me Sholay as him being the young angry man, and since then, like all of the movies that I've watched with him, young and old, have been like amazing. And so when somebody told me that Amitabh Bachchan sir is going to be the person that you're going to do most of your scenes with, I was like, oh, how am I going to do it? But yeah, he's super, like, he's a very chilled out, easygoing man. He practiced scenes with me. He made me feel less nervous, like, he made me feel comfortable and all. So, even though, like, for a lot of people, it'll be like, how did you do it? How did you do it? It was easy. He made it easy for me. But the fact that I even got to act with him, like, when I actually watched the movie once it released, I, like, realized that that's me, you know, like, I got to act with Amitabh Bachchan sir on screen, so that was amazing, yeah.
How many days the shoot, whole your
I'd
part?
say in total I had about between 30 and 40 days of shoot.
Okay, among them, how many days with Amitabh Bachchan garu?
30 days. Like most of my shoot was with him only. I had a
Yeah.
couple of solo shoots, but most with Bachchan sir.
Did you observe, like, meeting him and taking a photo with him is a dream for many of his fans, but you acted with him and you have seen him so closely. చాలా దగ్గరగా చూసారు కాబట్టి did you observe any quality in him, ఏదైనా ఒక్క quality that made you feel like, no, how come such a big personality like Big B and yet he is so simple in this thing, or any trait in
I
him?
remember one thing is most of the times he was shooting on set, after a scene was done, he wouldn't go back to his trailer. He just asked for one thing. There was 5 plastic chairs stacked on top of each other with one pillow, and that's where he sat. And the entire time during sets, he sat and he talked with me. He didn't go back to his trailer. You know, like, he wanted to, it looked to me like he wanted to be there among there. And it was so funny because among everyone rushing and setting up the sets, there's this huge pile of chairs which he's sitting on, and that to me was very, like, down to earth. I thought that was amazing. And one thing was also, like he was saying, people dream of taking photos with him, and I got to take a photo with him. But I was scared because when I asked him, sir, can we take a photo together? He said, yeah, we'll take it now. But we were in costume, so we weren't allowed to take photos. So I said, no, after the shoot. And he said, yeah, don't worry. But my shoot finished before his shoot. So I was sitting in my trailer and I was waiting for an hour, and I'm like, no, he must have gone by now. And his costume designer came and he said, Bachchan sir is calling you guys to his trailer. So me and my mom, we went, and we were in his personal trailer and we took photos.
Oh,
and,
that's nice.
That was amazing, yeah.
Did
And
you
he's
ask
so nice and, like, he's so joyful.
people, like, no, outside people who don't know about the industry and all, they might think like, no, these people are bit, no, they carry so much of fame and they don't talk to people and they would be so rigid, but they are not like that in real, right?
I didn't get to shoot with Prabhas sir. I shot with DP and Bachchan sir, and both of them are, like, so nice to, like, everybody, you know. And Bachchan sir is hilarious. He makes jokes on set. So he acts very, like, sharp and rigid, and he'll act very strict to scare people and all, but he's really a softie. Like, he's such a nice person. And DP also, like, she walks into a room and everyone starts smiling, you know. Like, first of all, she's so beautiful, even in real life. Like, she's so beautiful. And she just, like, exudes this sort of, like, joy. Like, she's, like, so nice. She's so wonderful, yeah.
Did you ask any questions to Bachchan garu, like about acting or about his previous films, or in general anything about life or something as such?
He was actually telling me about his poetry, that he's been writing poems for a long time, and I asked him, how long have you been writing? And and then he told me a history about how his father was a really big poet, and he wrote poems and he composed music. And yeah, he was telling me about that, and I told him that I did Hindustani classical music practice for a few years,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, never leave it, never stop singing.
Hmm.
So I was like, okay. Now that he said it, I won't.
Oh, what are your future plans about your career, about your career and
So right now I'm looking to doing art, getting an art degree, and doing design.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm right now working towards writing exams in India. So NID and Shrishti, Bangalore, JJ School of Arts in Bombay, and I'm working towards getting an art degree right now. Yeah.
and how about films?
Yeah, again, films. I'm not going to be going to film school or anything, but if I get opportunities for movies, I'm very open to doing it because I love acting. So if I get opportunities to do it, if there's any movies that come up that I'm interested in, I'm very open to doing it. Yeah.
Like, did you get any calls after the release of Kalki?
Not yet,
Okay.
but we'll see. I mean, I'll see if there's
Yeah,
any
it's just
projects I'm
it's,
interested in.
it's not
just
even a week.
released,
Week,
exactly,
yeah. You have any scenes with Prabhas Garu? No, right?
So with Prabhas sir, with Kamal Hassan sir, I don't have any scenes. I had scenes with Shobna ma'am, with Pashupati sir, Bachchan sir, DP, and a few of the debutants, Ayaz Pasha, Himanshu who played Crane, and Harshit who played Luke. We were kind of like friends on set, so
Yeah.
I really enjoyed like working with them. They are now friends for life.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
yeah, mostly I just worked with them. Plus, I had a few solo shots as well.
Have you been to the set while Prabhas Garu shoot is happening?
No, I've not been on the set when he was shooting. But the first schedule of the entire movie, which was mine and Bachchan sir's scene.
So, movie started with your scenes
Yeah,
with Bachchan Garu.
with mine and Bachchan sir's scenes. That was the first shoot of the entire movie.
Okay.
And he came to kind of bless the occasion. He came to do the first clap of the scene.
Prabhas Garu came.
Prabhas,
Oh, that's
sir
nice.
came. And first thing he did was he touched Bachchan sir's feet.
Oh.
And he said, and Bachchan sir was like, don't do it, I'll also do it too. And no, he's very respectful. He's very shy also. He doesn't talk much.
Yeah,
Even with people you've known for like 20 years, he'll say one or two words. But yeah, he's very respectful, very nice.
Did you talk to him?
I said hi, I said namaste, and he was very nice to me. But
How was this whole process? Big stars in one set, and whole audience are waiting for this film. Their work culture is different. In theater it's different. In feature film it's different, right? How did you feel like? Did you feel like this is all like a very confusing, cumbersome kind, or you felt like okay, everything is known, it's comfortable only?
I mean, I think personally speaking, I think also this production team is amazing. They make it easy for you, they make it comfortable for you, because I really didn't have much problem with the actual shooting process. I mean, there were like late night shoots from 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. and all, but I never felt like this is too hard or anything. Like, I feel like I always felt like people make too much, like people are a little over exaggerating of how hard feature films are, because I found it quite easy because the production team made it really, really easy for me.
Yeah.
So from beginning to end, I really enjoyed it actually. Like, I didn't find
You want
it
to go
like-
back to shoot again?
I love shooting. I love shooting. Every time Nagi calls and says you have to shoot, I'm like, yes. But I really enjoy shooting. I love going on set. I love acting. I love seeing the shots being set up. I love seeing the sets. I love seeing how the art team goes and works on the sets. I love seeing Nagi's brain working to say, okay, what do we do in the next scene? How do we make this next scene look good? How
Okay.
do we make that jump look natural? How do we make this fall look real? Like, it's just so amazing to go on set and like watch everything happen. So
You know director Nageshwan Garu before the film?
no, but I've gotten really close to him during the film. He's
Okay.
like, he's become like a mentor to me, like a friend and a mentor to me. And he's just a very chill dude who like, he makes everyone feel comfortable, you know. Like he came up and talked to me, and I remember one thing was, he always took other people's ideas too. So I remember he came up to me after a scene was not working properly. He came up to me and he's like, you tell me what to do. I don't want to come up with something. You tell me something for the scene. And even if he was joking, he still asked, you know, and that
Yeah.
made me feel great. It made me feel included. So that way he's like a very nice guy to hang out with.
How did your family, react after watching the film?
Well, my mom also, like, she's the one who makes me watch these old Hindi films. So she's like, Bachchan sir's biggest fan. So she was like, since the beginning, she's been my biggest fan. Like, I don't like no anyone can say they're my biggest fan, and like they won't even come close to my mom. She was screaming in the theater. She was sending all my posters to 1,000 group chats and all of that. And no, but my entire family, my mom, my dad, my brother, and my twin sister.
Oh,
They've all.
you have twin sister.
I have a twin.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have a
I
twin.
have a twin.
Okay,
She's
okay,
16,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, since the beginning, they've all been very supportive, very excited for me. So that was amazing.
How did she feel about your character in the film? And
She was so excited. I mean,
isn't she interested in the films?
She also actually auditioned.
Oh,
but I
okay.
think my look, my kind of hair also was everything, like, I guess for them was better. But since she was not sad or any of that, she was excited from the beginning onwards. She was like, oh my god, you got the part. And since the beginning, yeah, my mom has been over the top excited. My sister, my dad, my brother, all of them have been very supportive since the beginning. Yeah.
Okay.
And very excited since the beginning. Yeah.
That's nice. So great talking to you, Kea.
Thank
I
you.
hope to see you in more projects in the future.
Yeah, me too. Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
me.
Thank you.